Alright, well, let's turn this case in. Okay, well, I don't have any use for those farm extension plugs right now. Alright, have we another case? We don't. Yo, tell me what to do. Yeah, I haven't seen Pete in a while. I doubt he's left Nanako Broadway, but something's been troubling him. Go find him. Yeah, I'm not your errand boy or girl. But I will, because I'm also curious where Pete is. He's too cute to be alone in this world. They will eat him alive. Okay, you know, I'm 90% sure he's somewhere in K Cafe, but that other 10% of my... that other 10% is not so sure, and I don't know what I was gonna do with that, but... Alright, are you here? Yo. Oh no, okay, Pete isn't here. Huh. There is random school friend number 1. Nobody here. He should be somewhere in Nanako. Hello? Oh, there you are, Pete. Hey, Pete. Oh, it's you, huh? Do you know what I am? You're a Digimon. Because I don't, you're a Digimon. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing. Okay. What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. A new case is just came in. That's cause for concern. It could be related to what you just witnessed. And why can't I read properly? I'm so annoyed by this. Okay, well, let's go and use the lazy way. And that's an export, because I have enough of them. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to use those memory ups. Okay, I can definitely get another Mega now, but I keep forgetting that I get them and not use them. Damn, why do I have so many agility attached C's? I have 90 of them, that's just crazy. Maybe usable items. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can't find it. That's a little... Oh, there we go. Alright. Nope. Return to the agency, please. Power of teleportation. Right, so a new case. Old man Mitsushima. I'm gonna call you Sushi because it's somewhat in your name. Okay, I've been looking for so long. My Miko, my poor cat. Please find Miko. Alright, we get a memory up. Guess that's cool. Alright, let's go ask Sushi what's up, even though we already know. This case comes in from Old Man Sushi. You might remember him as the one behind those 4 urban legends you recently investigated with the occult club members. It well and truly is a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyway, he's tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like this, there's something to be said for a down-to-earth gig like this one. Why are we doing this? We are detectives. We are cyber sleuths. Sushi said that he'll be waiting for you at K Cafe, although he didn't actually state when. It wouldn't hurt to go on ahead and check things out at the cafe, so go do that. Alright, I will. Not because you told me, because I want to. I'm my own independent woman. Alright. Oh my god, earthquake, we're all gonna die! Run! It feels like it stopped. I wonder if that was an earthquake. Okay, let's first talk to the waitress. Welcome, grab a drink, have a seat and stay as long as you like. Well, that was stupid. An earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything of the sort. Okay. So Old Man Sushi is not in right now. Alright. You originally met him there early in the morning, right? Might as well come back around the same time and see if he shows up. If that's actually the case, then this sushi guy is really stupid. I mean, 4 in the morning. Just no. The next day, early morning. Let's head for the K Cafe. Old Man Sushi should hopefully be there at this hour. Okay, let's go to K Cafe. And my back is killing me for some reason. I actually don't know if there's any fighting in this case, but... Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know. You've been waiting in a store that is normally closed around this time in the middle of the night. You're an idiot, Sushi. You stopped by yesterday afternoon but couldn't find me? You must have just had a bad time, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. Yeah, this is your fault. My Mikon, you see, he's inside this wall here. Are you at K Cafe right now? I'm picking up readings of a really strong digital wave vibration from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current course through there. My money is on that old time capsule being the cause of them. What? That's an earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Here's if things are fine just as they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. It's Miko. No, I'm Pete. Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me. No, I can't. That's just too much to ask of me. I'm not... Baka bro, please, leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are. I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry. Ah, did I finally get through to you again? You know, you could have just taken the elevator upstairs. The vibration has stopped for now, but the digital waves are still as intense as ever. There's something big brewing in there. As I suspected, earlier they're coming from that old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old infrared lines that computer is hooked up to. So much so, in fact, that they're forming a cybernetic ley line, a digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before its effects are felt in the real world. Baka bro, I need you to go inside that vacuum computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. Well, I'm off to kill Pete, I guess. Or Miko, for you. Let's do this. Please let me be. Don't wake me up from this dream. What's going on with Pete? Only one way to find out. By beating him up. Wait, can't I... Alright, I can use my Digi... What are these skills called again? Sleuth skills, maybe? Right, well I'm gonna just call them my skills, so... I forgot that you can only use skills when you're actually in one of these red thingies. Yeah, when I told you guys that I was gonna use this high security tree all the time, I wasn't kidding. I do not like random encounters at all. They are the enemy. If I want to grind, I'll do it on my own time. You guys aren't here to see me grind random monsters. At least, I think so. Maybe that's why you are here. If so, why? This is pretty confusing. There's probably nothing special in these ley lines, so let's just ignore all the treasure chest stuff or the twinkly items and go right ahead to Pete. Because this is actually pretty confusing. I don't really know which way to go and I went the wrong way. That's just amazing. Ooh, friendship. Those are actually pretty useful, I think. I mean, I don't really need any new Digimon anymore. Well, maybe for one thing in this game, but that's gonna be... Well, I definitely need new Digimon for at least one thing in this game, but that's gonna still be a long way off. Why? Why do you have to know who I really am? No response. Let's find Pete. I don't know if high security is still active, but let's just pretend it is. Which way can little Petey be? You can't hide from me, Pete. I will find you. And when I find you, I will love you. I will give you hugs and maybe pet you on the head, even though you basically only have a head. And does this thing give a lot of XP? Because then I might actually want to grind. Well, actually I don't, because all my Digimon are level 99. It's actually not that hard to get them to level 99. Well, you're dead. Bye. Oh, these guys give a lot of monies. And decent XP actually. Huh. If this place becomes a mirror dungeon, I can actually grind here for some monies. Because that's the only thing I have not a lot of. Monies. And I'm not gonna get Digimon specifically to grind money. Oh, what's this? Nakano Broadway Construction Part 1. Oh my god, I don't care. Construction plans for Nanako Broadway, hereby aberration as NB, were announced in 1959, ultimately taking 7 years to complete. The reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that routinely manifests throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leaks, resulting in an immediate halt to any and all work within the area. A large lake formed and the site was left alone for a long time. Mysteriously, large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. Reports also indicate people bathing there in large numbers and that a child at one point drowned in the lake. Oh my god, do you think that Pete was that dying child? Ah, that would be so sad. Today something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was so cold in there. Even when I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. But those two detectives eventually showed up. Oh my god, Pete is actually that kid that drowned. Oh, that's so sad. Kyoko and Bakabro. Bakabro asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. Still not agree with the name Pete. She decided to call me Pete, because I'm some sort of time capsule. Still don't get the name. Hey Pete, that's my name. It made me really happy to have one. Names really are special things to have. Okay, I am going to assume that my security doesn't work anymore after that. So, we'll probably have to find 3 of those data management files, I guess. I don't know exactly where they are in this dungeon, but it won't take too long, hopefully. I need to talk to Pete because I'm actually getting a little concerned about him. I mean, if he's actually the drowning child, I would be really sad. Like, really sad. And I'm also curious how he transformed into a Digimon because that would be pretty sweet. Oh. Woohoo. A treasure chest behind a locked door. Alright. Wall cracking. I don't even know why they bother this anymore. At this point in the game, you should have Megas. At least I hope so. I think I could actually also get Magnafemon if I wanted. And even Jesmon. I might actually try getting Jesmon because he seems like A pretty awesome Digimon. Even though I think his design is a little too busy. I like the more, I guess you should say, basic designs. Subtle is probably the better word. I like the more subtle designs. Same with Pokemon, that's why normal type is my favorite type, because I like the more subtle designs. Okay, let's see. Escape gate, useless, because I have a bunch of them. I have literally 90 of them. Probably didn't have to buy 90, but I mean, go big or go home, right? Right, I have no idea where those other files are. Or if we even have to find any other files. It was called part 1, so I'm gonna assume that there is at least one more file, but no clue where we have to go. This place is pretty confusing. I don't even know which way we went. Or we came from. Probably this way. God, my back is killing me. Sound like an old man. Probably because I don't really have a great chair. Okay, we just came from this place, so this is a no-go. Well, at least we know that this one is a dead end, so... Progress! And we have a message that I'm going to ignore because I really don't care anymore. Even though in the beginning of the Let's Play I told you guys to not ignore your Digimon and just treat them as friends, and now I'm just doing the opposite. Right now they're just basically my fighting slaves. Oh my god, I really don't have an idea where I'm going here. I think we already went this way, so it's... Yeah, we already went this way. Also a dead end, so... I guess we know that it's a dead end now too. Is there a teleporter? I guess there are teleporters. Is there a teleporter where I haven't gone yet? I think there was one where we came out of. Wait, is there something here? I'm gonna try that one after I try this one. I'm gonna assume that they want you to go into this one first. Maybe. Alright, we do... Yeah, we have another one of those shiny data management files. And attack restraint, chip. I'm sorry, I got really angry that I couldn't pronounce that. Nanako Broadway, construction part 2. No blueprint exists for NB. 1961, Seiya saw the Japan government commence its income doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. In tandem with employment policies, public work projects flooding the country with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. Around 1962, one such project, the main route for the Shoto Expressway, was completely ahead of schedule. It was at that point that attention turned back towards NB. Idle laborers and resources were funneled into the area from central Tokyo, at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. Aren't we already in Tokyo? It's likely that there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for NB at that stage. Okay. Yoshita really likes the girl named Fuyumi Yuki. He always sits me on his lap and tells me all about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything, he says. She's one in a million among idols. I can't do anything of those things. I can sing and I can dance, but what I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshito's lap. I love doing that. I also just love hearing Yoshito talk to me so happily. Interesting. Alright, so now we probably have to find Peach. But I think we've explored all this place, so hopefully he will just appear before us. and save us the trouble. Pete, please. Okay, wait, we haven't gone here yet. Or we have. Actually, we might have already gone. Yeah, we already been here. Dang it. This place is like a maze. I guess that's the point. Oh, my legs. Oh, the first thing I'm gonna do when I have some more money is gonna buy a decent chair. Alright, so this place. Alright, we've just been running in circles. I really have no idea where Pete is. Pete, if you're out there, please just come to me. I don't feel like looking for you. You're cute, but you're not that important to me. I haven't really built up any bond to you. Not in my first playthrough and not in this one. Ah, you know what? No. I do like you, Pete. I'm sorry. I can't keep it up. He's too cute to actually upset. Okay, come on. Where are you, Pete? I don't want to have to cut this out. I'm too lazy to do that. Please let it be this one. There isn't any obvious place where he would be, so that's the biggest problem. Because most of the time in these dungeons, there's an obvious place where the boss battle will take place. But here, nope. Did I find it? Did I find it? Did I finally find it? Dang it, no. Where are you, Pete? Dang, where? I'm an idiot. Nanako Broadway Construction Part 3. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors as well as 10 floors above ground. East Asia's greatest commercial building was therefore constructed on a little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at the cost to some aspects of NB's integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects to the first 3 floors. Most of the underground floors have all gone unused in the ensuing years. Such quirky as are directional something, I can't read this. Such quirks are directed results of the circumstances surrounding the building's inception. I would call it poor design, but hey, that's just me. Yoshida told me that he and his son hasn't been to a world fair at once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long, so long that it made them tired, but he said his son still had a good time. People also call Yoshida Chief Sushi. Oh, it's Sushi! His full name is Yoshida Sushi. Yoshida is a big important man in this computer room, so he doesn't get to go out with his son much. He's glad they got to see the World Fair. I wish I could have seen the World Fair with Yoshida too, but he and I are always together in the computer room. So that's okay, I'm content. Oh, thank God he's hopefully not the kid around. That would be so sad. I wonder why we get these keys. Got an itchy nose. Alright, hopefully Pete is now at the starting point of the dungeon, because I do not like this. We've been running in this dungeon too long, I say. Too long! And I'm getting a little tired. Or a little sleepy. I'm not used to standing up this early. I had to stand up really early today and I'm really tired because of it. If I can't get my 12 hours of sleep, I'm a total mess. Pete? You there, buddy? Buddy? Pete? Hello? Nope, that's the exit. Okay, so there is a Digiline here, so I'm gonna assume that Pete is gonna be somewhere in this area. Because the Digiline is mostly at the point where the boss is gonna be. And I'm gonna assume that Pete is gonna be the boss, because who else is gonna be the boss? Oh my god, Pete, where are you? Yeah, maybe I should have looked where he... Maybe I should have looked up where he was before this. Please, Pete. I don't want this video to be a half hour of me just looking for you. Because I will resent you for that. I resent quite easily, in fact. Okay... This way, maybe. Couldn't you just teleport me to Pete once I had all three the parts I needed? Pete, where are you? Oh, god. You're Nanako Broadway Construction Part 4. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owner, who controls everything from PR to tenants and internal bylaw. BW was an exception to that rule. From the very start, shops and residential spaces alike were sold piecemeal. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they pleased. Because of this, soon after MB opened, shops owners and residents started remodeling, working on their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this means that formal blueprints for MB weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. Even in those early years, the building layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. Yoshida always had me sitting on his lap, patting my head all nice and gentle. I love Yoshida. Yoshida always calls me Miko. Miko is a girl's name, but Yoshida gave it to me, so I love it. Oh my god, okay, how many parts are there still? Like 5 maybe? I really hope okay. God damn, I am missing a lot of parts. Or I hope... Oh my god, sorry. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 5. The basement of Broadway once housed a vacuum tube computer within the walls. It had been brought into the building after the end of World War II, by war criminals who evaded arrest, shielding from the prying eyes of MacArthur GHQ. The vacuum tube computer purpose in those days remained a mystery. It's possible it could have been utilized for things such as mathematical computing or code breaking, but such speculation is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry on its original purpose set forth for the terminal. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside the wall somewhere. So interesting. It's dark in here. All dark. I can't see a thing. I'm okay being in this dark. I'm not scared of it or anything, but it's never been this dark before. Yoshida, not here. I don't even smell him. I can't go back outside. Yoshida, where are you? Yoshida, Yoshida, please sit me on your lap and pet my head again. Yoshida, Yoshito. Wait, is it Yoshito? Damn, I've been saying his name all wrong. Sorry, Sushi. Now you know. Now you know who I really am. I'm... So it's begun. Though I have to say, this is a bit more than what I bargained for. If this keeps up, the building is going to collapse for sure. Well, get out of the building then! Who am I? Anybody tell me. Alright, let's see. Please, who am I? I'm gonna say Miko because that's your first name, even though you're Pete to me. Yeah, that's right. My name is Miko. Yoshida is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshida calls out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshida. Wait. Okay, I think if you answer wrongly, you have to do a boss battle with him. I thought you had to do a boss battle regardless, so that's why I gave the right answer. I'm sorry. Phew, looks like the tremors have stopped, just in the nick of time, too. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Now I don't have to worry about any broken coffee cups. What have I done? Miko, it's really you. Yoshita, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long. I'm the one who should apologize here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm so sorry, my friend. No, it's really okay. You don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you've had to go. Oh, Miko. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I've never lived to meet Miko with my own eyes again. Yeah, you probably have at most a couple of years left, so... Lucky you! I should probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer room was still around, I lived here in this building, away from my family. That computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had with me that whole time was Miko here. I talked with Miko about everything there. My memories of my family, Fuyumi, Yuki, anything to help keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room and we spent many hours together over the years. Eventually, they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall, like I was never there to begin with. I was around that time that I lost Miko too. I couldn't find him wherever I looked. I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up, and came back here who knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up and over time nearly forgot about him. Before I knew, it has been a decade since we'd last been together. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We couldn't have been reunited without you, kid. Well, you can thank me with money. Thank you so much. Now we can go back to living together again. Thank you. I'll never ever forget this day. Where are you going? No bye or anything? Alright. I see. Nice work. I can only imagine how hard it was, but you really did a good job. So our Pete was actually a cat named Miko, sealed deep inside the wall around with that old vacuum tube computer from the American occupation days. Wait, so was it Miko a real cat who was turned into a Digimon because he was... Oh my god, they sealed the room with a live cat in there and then the cat died and then he became Miko. And Miko became a Digimon for some reason? And they didn't even check if the cat was still in there. That's just cold. And somehow using the built-in infrared, or rather the power of the ley line, he merged with the computer and became a Digimon. Oh my god, that's so sad. The cat probably starved to death. Or... yeah, starved to death probably. That old cat had a hell of a life, wouldn't you agree, Bro? We can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed. But at this point we know better than to doubt it happened. It's amazing just how much and yet how little the digital and real world are siphon. After this episode is done, I'm gonna look that word up. Siphoned off from the another. I imagine the real Pete showed up again after all those years is because of the digital wave abnormalities we've seen. But you know, there's still one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little. You mentioned that toward the end, old man Misuk something said now we can go back to living together again, right? What do you think he meant by that? Probably just living together? Not only that, but in the case you solved earlier where he was the one behind the urban legends, how did he break into the building? Let's assume for the sake of argument that he somehow had access to an entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he's physically been getting into the building so much that way that he was being reported, you'd think something would have gone differently. Get any theories you like to propose? It was a ghost! Oh my god, why do these things keep happening to me? Yoshito Sushi. If we looked into his backstory, we might be able to find out answers pretty easily. What do you think? Should we dig a little more? Please, leave us be. Don't go look for us. No, Pete! That's understandable. Then it's probably best we do indeed let sleeping dogs lie. Alternately, we could let the occult club kids know about this. I bet they have a real field day going after it. I mean, they came face to face with a real... Let's just let it go, Kyoko. You know what? Nah, let's keep it to ourselves. Not all mysteries in this world need to be resolved. Nanako Broadway brings many things together. The spring world and the world of the living, the normal and the surreal, and now the physical and the digital. Truly, nothing is impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home. I got a little dur feeling from it, durarara. But yeah, Pete is gone forever. You went to the afterlife with sushi, I guess. Well, looks like it's just you and me again here. The couch looks so empty without Pete around. We better get more clients to keep them warm. Yeah. Do we get any more red cases? No, we don't. Alright, Kyoko, do you have any news for us? It's not going to affect blah blah, yes. Okay, then there's probably... Thanks for watching my Digimon Cyber Sleuth video. If you liked it, please subscribe and maybe watch another one of my videos.